Facebook Messenger bots are a fantastic new tool, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to use a Facebook Messenger bot to grow your YouTube channel. That's coming up. I'm Owen Video.
Owen Video!
What's up, YouTube Nation? I am back again for another weekly installment of the Owen Video Show, and I'm excited that you're here with us as always. I'm Owen Video, YouTube and video marketing coach, broadcasting a new video every week on the tools, tips, and tactics that'll help you to grow your business on YouTube. If that sounds like the kind of stuff that you would enjoy, then you might want to try subscribing. Let's move forward. But before we do, I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Brighton West over at Subscriber Nation with Brighton West. He's been a friend of the channels for a long time, is always commenting, always there at the conferences. And so I wanted to say, Brighton, what's up? Guys, go check out his channel. Awesome, awesome content for coaches and speakers. We are family. Today, guys, I'm going to be going back into my training on Facebook Messenger bots using the free software ManyChat.com. With this software, you can create Facebook Messenger bots that have auto replies, that deliver your RSS feed, and tons of other cool features. Now, I've made a video here that shows you how to go through it for the first time. So if you haven't watched that, you may want to check it out. Otherwise, I'm going to do a quick recap here and then show you a really neat feature where you can auto-feed your audience your YouTube videos. Let's go check it out. This is basically a two-step process where in step one, we're going to set up the Facebook Messenger bot. And then in step two, we're actually going to program your YouTube RSS to automatically deliver your new YouTube videos to anyone who subscribes to that Messenger bot. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to ManyChat.com and set up your free account. On a free account, you can set up to 5 subscribe opt-in widgets. What you're looking at here is my test account. We'll get started right here. The first place you want to go is over here to Growth Tools. Over here, you're going to click on the new Growth tool. And this is basically all of your subscribe widget options. For this particular bot, I want to make sure that I can sign people up without having to program anything fancy into my website. So if you don't have a website, or if you're not, you don't want to get too technically savvy, you want to keep it super, super simple. So I'm going to click on landing page, okay? And when I click on this, I'm now editing my new widget. This is where people are actually going to opt in. I want to change the name to let's just call it my YouTube bot right up here. And you can see that I can even change it from here. And I've got these 4 options. I've got the initial state, the submitted state, the opt-in actions, and the setup. These are your 4 main steps to completing this widget. So let's run through this setup. On the left-hand side are your controls. On the right-hand side is your preview. So you can see here that I have the ability to turn off the description like this. And it's a little bit more simple. But for today's purposes, I'm going to go ahead and keep this on. And I can also change the button type. I can change this to with a checkbox, send me insights or send me to your channel. We can edit that, or just click send to messenger. This is the one that I like. I like to just use send to messenger because people know what that is already. So just try to keep it simple. Over here, I can change the color of my background. You can see it's on a white background. What I want to do is I'm going to just change this to red. I want this just to have a real, YouTube look to it. And then of course I can change the color of the headline as well. I'm going to turn the headline white. Now, you don't have to do all this stuff, guys. It's just sort of something that I'm doing to make it look a little bit more YouTube-y. The description box color looks fine to me, so I'm going to leave it at that. I can change the button background, and I can change the button size. Over here, I could even add an image. You may want to add a thumbnail here or some fancy graphic. That might be a lot of fun. For today's purposes, I just want to keep it super simple, so I'm going to move on right past that. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is edit my headline here. You can hover over this and click on the little pencil mark right here. You see it's kind of hard to see, but you can click on that and you're editing your headline right in here. So I'm gonna say something like, get my YouTube videos sent right to you on Facebook. Boom. And then here again, I can just change the description copy and maybe put something fun like, so you can see I've got this all kind of dialed in right now. Get my YouTube video sent right to you on Facebook. And then the description says, hey, I'm a messenger bot. Click the button below and I'll send you my latest YouTube videos directly on Facebook Messenger. It's way cool. You know, and then they can click that button and go to the next step. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually hit this preview button here, and this will give me a preview. It will show you what it looks like on a mobile device. Isn't that cool? That's super cool. Now, if you want to add an image, let me show you what that's going to look like. You can come over here and you can either drop an image to upload or click on this. I'm just going to add one of my thumbnails here. I got a lot of thumbnails. I kind of keep all this stuff here, and you can add something like that. And your thumbnail, you know, you'll have a thumbnail that will appear right there. You could even move the thumbnail to, you know, above the description or below the description. Now, I'm just using sort of a mock thumbnail, right? You could use any image you want to get people. You could put some arrows pointing down, and we're going to click the next button. And what that's going to do is take us to the second step, the submitted state. So this is basically our confirmation page. It's going to let us know that your people have been registered and that the process has been complete. You have two different options here. After they submit it, you can show them this new message, or you can simply redirect to a URL. And this is not a bad idea, guys. You could have them go to your thank you page, right? Or you could have them go to any number of pages. It also requires you to have some internet savvy, like you have to have these web pages and all that kind of stuff set up. So if you're not quite there yet, then just forget about that and just go to show new message and use the page that it has here. I'm actually going to go back to the desktop preview so we have just a slightly bigger scene there. And again, I have the same options here. I can kind of customize this headline. I love using confirmation language like confirmed. I try to keep this really simple. And then over here, I can put, you can X out now. You'll be the first to get my next video once uploaded. You can X out now. And then again, I could add some imagery and some things like that if I wanted to do that. Of course, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and click next to take me to my opt-in actions. This is where it starts to get really, really fun, okay, is on your opt-in actions. This is basically saying, okay, once they opt in, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to send to them? So let's run through your options here. You can add the subscriber to a sequence. A sequence is like an email autoresponder campaign. So this would have to be pre-programmed sort of ahead of time. And we're not going to do that for this particular bot because all we want them to do is be signed up to the YouTube channel. Now, this opt-in message, this is where you just, in my opinion, you want to just keep it really simple, where you can say something like, hey, first name, thank you for subscribing. You know, the next video is coming soon, so stay tuned. If you ever want to unsubscribe, just click stop. And that way they know what they need to do if they want to get off your messaging campaign. You have a ton of different features here, including the ability to add a button. You could also use these features down here to add more text. You could add an image. You could add sort of like a business card, a gallery post, a list post, audio, video, and a file with even more options coming soon. This is really a phenomenal tool. We're not going to go too deep into it because, again, our goal is to just get people watching your YouTube videos every time you upload one. So we're going to keep this really simple, and we're just going to go ahead and click next. Now, at this point, we've really finished step one, which is setting up the messenger bot. Notice that they give you your very own landing page URL. So you can send people to this link to get them to subscribe. You don't have to have a website. You don't have to have anything. So I'm going to just copy this link. I'm going to open up a new browser window, paste that link in here, and watch what happens. Well, that's embarrassing. It's okay, though. I know what I did. I forgot to hit the save button. Remember, guys, this is not an auto-save project. It's not being auto-saved. So I'm going to come back to my page here. I'm going to click save. How about that? And then I'm going to go ahead and copy that link one more time. I'll come right back in here, paste it again, And boom, we see that the bot is working perfectly. Let's test it just to be sure. I'm going to click send to Messenger. Sure enough, it's confirmed. I can view this in Messenger. I even heard my phone beep. And then you can see down here. All right, so now we have the opt-in bot working, the subscribe bot working, and now we can get people subscribed to the Messenger bot. Now we have to program the Messenger bot to deliver your YouTube videos every time you upload. To do that, let's go back into ManyChat. Once your modal, once your pop-up box, your subscribe box is put together, what we're going to do is come over here to the Engage section, and we're going to go to Autoposting. In Autoposting, you have the ability to set up an RSS channel. You're going to set up a new channel. You're going to click your YouTube page, and then you're going to put your channel link here. To do that, you just go to your YouTube channel. You're going to come up here. You're going to copy this link, paste it right into there, and click Add YouTube Channel. Now, you're not quite done here, because if you leave it like this, it will send your YouTube RSS to everyone who subscribes to any of your opt-in widgets on ManyChat. So we need to program it so that it only sends out your YouTube videos to this particular Messenger bot. So what you're going to do is come over here and add a filter. And on this filter, you can decide how you want them notified. I use a regular push. These are a little bit more, lots of different options here, but those are a little bit more aggressive. And then you can set send at the same time they subscribed or at the same time the video goes live. You can set all that here. I would say just leave that alone. You're going to add a condition, and that condition is going to be your opt-in widget. And you're going to select the YouTube modal or the landing page that you just set up. So go ahead and click that. You're going to click Save. And now your Messenger bot is totally... crap! I just spilled coffee all over my desk. The show must go on! Your Messenger bot is fully functional, and when you upload a new video, it's going to look something like this in their Messenger newsfeed, so you can see it's very big, very powerful, and will definitely grow your YouTube channel. My whole desk smells like vanilla creamer. So that's going to wrap up the training for today. I've showed you basically how to go set up a free account over at ManyChat and use it to grow your YouTube channel. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to watch more, I've got a whole playlist on how to use the Facebook Messenger bots up here. If you want to see more content that's more suited for your other marketing flavors, you can check out the playlist down there. Don't forget to subscribe. New video coming at you every single week. I'm Owen Video. We'll see you next time.